Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and I'm here with a Borderlands 2 game guide. This guide is going to show you how to get around 10,000 experience every minute. The first thing you're going to need is Mr. Torque's Campaign of Carnage. Now, you can get that either by having the Handsome Jack collection or buying the Season Pass, buying the Game of the Year edition. However you get it, you need that. The second thing you need is 3 players. That might be difficult for some people, but that makes it the easiest. You can do this without that, but it takes a lot longer. You're going to want to have at least 2 people to be level 12 or 13. The third person could be lower level as long as they're the person that is accepting and turning in the quest. The quest I'm referring to is the Death Race. It's in the crater with the DLC for Torque, and the one I'm specifically talking about is Tier 3. You can do the other 2 tiers if you haven't done this using the same method, and it shouldn't be a problem. And then once you get to Tier 3, you'll be able to do this over and over and over. Player 1's job is simple but important, especially if you want to keep the time in between runs down to a minimum. They start the quest, they accept the quest. If they have no delays, then the people that are using the cars can go right away after the quest is accepted and then completed. Player 2 has the most difficult job in all of this. They have to start the race, head to checkpoint number 1, turn back around, head to the last checkpoint, then run back through the starting gate, back to checkpoint 1, back through the last checkpoint, and then back through the starting gate. All this while being attacked by bandits and whatnot, usually relentlessly. Player 3's job is to hit the second and third checkpoint. I usually sit by this pillar, watch my mini-map. When the square pops up, that is when I take off, and then I hit the 2 checkpoints. When you hit the third checkpoint, you turn right around and head back because you will not have a lot of time before you have to run this part again. You can usually boost right there. Just be careful to not hit anything to bounce you out of the way that you want to go, and wait, and then hit the checkpoints again, and then by the time you're usually back after hitting the third checkpoint here, you're usually getting the experience for the quest. You will see what I'm talking about here in a second. There it is, turn in, boom, 9,777 experience. Okay, some things to keep in mind while you're doing this. You're gonna get Torque coins. I would recommend using those to get guns as you can, because you're not going to have guns for the level as you start to level up, especially if you start at the lower level. You can push this as high as you want to go. We were doing it yesterday for this video, as you can see, at level 40, and we were getting the same experience you get at level 15 or whatever it is when you start. So keep that in mind. The other thing is you're not progressing the story, so you're still going to have to go through that if you want to do that. This is just, if you probably played the game a couple times like we have, we beat the game so many times that we just want to try new characters out or whatnot, and that's why we're using this method. Alright, let me know what you think about this video in the comments. If you want to see more like it, not to your liking, whatever you want to put down there, just let me know. And until next video, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz.